Today's Sunshine Note is titled, You Have a Calling. Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send? And who will go for us? And I said, Here I am, send me. Isaiah 6:8. My calling in high school was to clean animal cages, dozens and dozens of them, for dogs, cats, turtles, rats, rabbits, snakes, lizards, fish, birds, etc. This may not sound like a very high calling, but I can assure you that the animals who lived in these cages would disagree. By the end of the week, if you had to sleep in your own mess, you can believe you'd be pretty thankful to have someone clean your cage regularly. Not only did I work for a vet, I wanted to be a vet myself, and my parents humored this dream by letting me buy and bring home somewhere in the neighborhood of 45 pets. I'm not exaggerating, but it was my job to care for them. I remember late evenings in my teens, while my friends were at home in their warm rooms doing homework like normal kids, I was in the backyard in the dark scrubbing litter boxes and scooping wood shavings. Then on weekends at the vet, for hours on end I'd scrub dog doo-doo and cat barf out of the metal board cages. You can see how I didn't have a lot of competition for the position. It wasn't a very popular job. The prophet Isaiah didn't have a very popular calling either. Being a prophet was akin to being a telemarketer or a burger flipper today, something nobody wants to be. It was a pretty bum job. Who wants to be constantly talking about all the bad things that are coming? So when the Lord first comes to Isaiah to call him to this position, I am a little surprised at what happens. God tells Isaiah that he needs someone, and Isaiah's response to this very undesirable job is surprising. He actually exclaims, Here I am, send me. Why did he want the job? All I can figure is that it had something to do with him being in the actual presence of the Lord. Sometimes volunteering to work for God sounds like a bum deal, but maybe it doesn't seem that way when you're in His presence, when you hang out with Him and spend time with Him a lot. Maybe there's something about being around Him that makes you want to go. So if you're wrestling with giving your life over to God, up the amount of time you're spending with Him. He calls people today. He still calls people today, and He's calling you too, for a very specific purpose. Answer His call, gladly saying, Here I am, send me. May God bless you today.